Shuttle components include the orbiter vehicle OV, with 3 clustered Rocketdyne RS-25 main engines, a pair of recoverable solid rocket boosters, SRBs, those white things that you can see on the sides of the orbiter, and the expendable external tank, ET, containing liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen.
The Space Shuttle was launched vertically, like a conventional rocket, with the 2 SRB operating in parallel with the orbiter's 3 main engines, which were fueled from the ET. The SRB were jettisoned before the vehicle reached orbit, while the main engines continued to operate, and the ET was jettisoned after main engine cutoff and just before orbit insertion, which used the orbiter's 2 Orbital Maneuvering System (OMS) engines. At the conclusion of the mission, the orbiter fired its OMS to deorbit and reenter the atmosphere. The orbiter was protected during reentry by its thermal protection system tiles, and it glided as a spaceplane to a runway landing, usually to the Shuttle Landing Facility at KSC, Florida, or to Rogers Dry Lake in Edwards Air Force Base. If the landing occurred at Edwards, the orbiter was flown back to the KSC atop the Shuttle Carrier Aircraft, a specially modified Boeing 747. The first orbiter, Enterprise, was built in 1976 and used in approach and landing tests, but had no orbital capability. 4 fully operational orbiters were initially built: Columbia, Challenger, Discovery, and Atlantis. Of these, 2 were lost in mission accidents: Challenger in 1986 and Columbia in 2003, with a total of 14 astronauts killed. A 5th operational and 6th in total orbiter, Endeavour, was built in 1991 to replace Challenger. The Space Shuttle was retired from service following Atlantis' final flight on July 21, 2011. The U.S. relied on the Russian Soyuz spacecraft to transport astronauts to the ISS from the last shuttle flight until the launch of the Crew Dragon Demo 2 mission in May 2020 on a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket as part of the Commercial Crew Program.
Created using Powtoon.